everybody, we're back.
Hey, hello.
I don't think I haven't got any. Can I hear that
sound?
There we go. I've got sound now.
Good.
Oh, there we are. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. We had a sudden power cut. Everything just we're sitting here. I'm chatting away.
We had to get the torches out.
Still went. So yeah, we are back. Not got the game up yet.
I'm guessing that means the stream's gone down.
Yeah, that was so we're loading back in. We'll be back in. The big question is, when did autosave last kick in? And please tell me autosave kicked in, and I haven't disabled it on this game save.
God,
because that would be bad.
Well,
I'm not going through another time straight doing.
Well,
I'd be very tempted just to plough that sugar beet in if that happened.
I think that would be the one time that you are allowed to do stuff off stream.
No, a trip switch went Farmer Jane. So we got two fuse boxes in the house.
It's technically not a power cut.
We had a trip switch go.
Yeah.
But that was what did it. I don't know why the game's not showing up yet.
Because you need a new computer.
Well, there is that. And running this game off the SSD. Oh my god, that's going to make a difference.
Oh yeah.
So there is that. But
it was essentially a complete power cut in that. Yeah, the computer went off. The room went completely dark.
Yeah. We're sitting here in the dark, going.
You had to find the phone to use it as a torch, so we get out of the room, so VF could run and turn it back on.
So we may extend this this second half of the stream. We'll probably extend for a bit. Farm Sim is taking way too long to load in.
I think if the sugar beets aren't nearly done, just go and do some baling anyway.
Yeah.
And then you can just fix the sugar beets before next stream.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
oh man.
Because that is certainly what I would do in Minecraft.
Up to?
Shall we say? Was it Steam?
Farm Sim is taking its
Steam was
sweet
certainly
time
not the problem.
No,
it was the power.
Right, Giant's engine has crashed. Not that this is
we
any way
persevere.
Ridiculous.
Right. We shall persevere. And after all, he pops a can of Pepsi and continues with the stream.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I cannot let you guys down. We had 5 minutes left. We now have 1 minute left, and sod it, I'm going on.
That's dangerously close to non-PC.
Well, I do have a recording to do
non-TG
tonight. I got something by Giants today, and I need to record something on that for release soon. I can't say exactly when because.
Okay, yeah, because that's part of the.
Because that's part of the thing.
Part of the business.
But yes, Giants have something. So cool stuff
maybe
coming.
A little earlier than 10:30, we hope. I expect.
Yeah, with any luck. I think we only had about 10-15 minutes worth of work left to do, but it's at the moment. I think this part of the stream is going to be longer than. I'm just looking at the.
We have gone back down to 36, but that's not a big surprise.
That's not a huge surprise because we
had to start a new stream.
But it's my computer is not enjoying this. It's
we did while starting everything up work out what the next donation goal is going to be after the
something that when this happens everything doesn't suddenly go out and
I do actually have my PC already running through.
Oh really?
Which I've had ever since the first place I moved to in London actually was just a room in a actually room came with a kitchen randomly. But in a shared house. Oh, hello Anthony.
Now
Anthony Rashers.
This will tell me.
I am Orpho.
Okay, the class action is showing up, so we do at least have some of this saved.
That is good.
So the moment of truth is how much.
Some of, yes.
How much of this field is left? Yeah, because it's only about 15 minutes left with what we had.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm a little bit nervous by this. I can actually tell. While this is
just
loading.
let it load up.
There you are.
It does take a little while, though.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Maximum about 10 minutes or so.
Oh no, that's 28th the second. That's not this save
right.
game.
Just let it load up. Let's find out one day.
I hope that time isn't right.
Yeah. Yeah, that would
That
be
would
so
be
good.
that would be bad. I'm a tad nervous at this point.
What?
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, why is the wavy person?
Oh, the wavy. Yeah, it always does. It always does the female version.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh
Doesn't
man,
really bother
this
me.
This is gonna be bad.
I mean, having been an Eve player for so long, I normally actually do that, but there's no emoji for it.
Wow.
Or sometimes I
Thank
feel
you
like,
for following 7726. Amassy 7726.
Ah.
We may be streaming till 11 o'clock at this rate, then, if that's correct.
Well, no,
When this
as I
game
said,
later,
if you're doing that, you do it off stream. Because
hell with
most
that.
people don't want to watch this.
I said I'd finish it tonight. Do I know no gates or doors work for you to open close any map? Same problem. Dog Van Boat, I would check your
Key bindings?
I would check your key bindings. That sounds like a key binding missing. Come on, game, load up.
If the other one is if you don't have a camera and you're not live streaming to do the proper dancing on, right? Like that, you can do it in text, right? Because you can go. Wait, no, sorry. You can dance.
What you need to put in the middle though is
that one has an emoji. I'm now disappointed. Well, in Eve text chat, that works fine because that has never supported emojis and never will.
This game is taking forever.
Well, that's why I'm amusing people with my antics in chat.
Oh man. This is why I set up my streams half an hour before I go live normally.
While I'm reading your children bedtime stories.
While you're reading my children's bedtime stories. Oh man, and the save time on the folder.
Oh. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Alex. I hope you get better. Hope you feel better.
It's what is going on? Oh man.
And it's great. If you're just doing text, you don't even if I put them all in one message, I wouldn't have been bot by Nightbot for spamming emojis.
No, that's true.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it because slow mode is on. But yeah, I would have got bopped anyway because I'm a bot. So
Yeah.
Isn't it? Well, that's not how you do it.
No, but I'm trying to avoid the emoji.
You see, Paul.
Whereas Paul got that bot because he.
But he didn't even get bought by Nightbot.
I know,
He got bought by YouTube.
You see, mine worked without the emoji. Oh.
Yeah, but that's not. It's supposed to be. Well, actually, it was. It's fine.
There we go. The starts come up.
The save game. Power went out.
Yeah. So here we go. Okay. Okay, it's
only better than we expected.
Yeah.
No, I think you should go do some bailing and leave this.
No, I need to have this finished.
But I'm saying you should finish it off.
I know, I don't have time to finish it off stream.
I'm saying you should cheat.
Drive course.
As the Oxcast would say.
Drive course. Drive course. Drive course.
See, Martin says plough it in.
No, I am going to get this done. We'll finish this field. I am determined. I'm mad.
Unfortunately, see, Goham says cultivated under. Which,
but
can
it's
you
half
cultivate it
the
under?
fields.
So you can cheat in the money. That's fine. You've already done the work. You don't have to do it again.
Now, this I am a little bit annoyed with Farm Sim about. My setting is 15-minute autosave
I think
interval.
you have to go into the menu to do the autosave?
You shouldn't do.
Well, because I've only ever seen it autosave when I go into the menu.
Yeah. I think there's a bug with Farm Sim.
DJ is down.
I don't cheat.
But you've done the work. It's not actually cheating. It's fixing a bug.
Yes,
I mean, even Direwall20 will back me up on this. He cheats to fix game bugs. Or, things that don't work. And bugs with mods and
I'm
backcuts
good.
and
I'm quite happy.
That is his official policy. And, autosave doesn't seem to work, is basically what some of the mistakes are saying. And isn't there some good...
My steering wheel, because everything's reset, my steering wheel is off center.
I mean, can you just
I can.
Oh, someone else said it. What's the one
calibrate
what's the one that isn't the plough but is even easier? Cultivate it. Can you just cultivate it under?
Right.
And not have to plough it, because cultivating is so much easier than ploughing. Quicker.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to cultivate the field anyway.
Will it break? There we go. Next. Finish. Apply.
Oh, in Northern VF you have to subsoil it. It is so much more efficient. Says Luke.
There we go. That's better.
I suspect that means more to you than it does to me.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Martin says, I admire your dedication. Ortho is right about the money cheating. You've already done the work.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to put one trailer full into the shop. So we'll wait for, and we're not far from one trailer full.
All right. I'll give you that. Yeah. It seems like a reasonable compromise.
And then we will estimate how much money we would have got off this field.
I will probably look at the VOD of the. Just have a quick look.
Oh, that's
at the
actually
string.
Could you
maybe
able to do that? I know it's probably processing, so I will. Yeah.
But you can do that.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Actually, I can do that in post. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll put this last trailer full in, and then we're going to cultivate the rest of this in, and that's what we will do today.
Yeah, I mean, you were so near the end.
We were so near the end of the field, and you are right. I am not doing any more of this.
DJ says sink 7.6 million.
No, I am not cheating 7.6 million in. Wow, that was full! Right. Oh,
it's a good way to end the stream.
Right, so we are going to get this cultivated.
Good idea.
So what we'll do is we'll
drop off this lot, put a cultivator on the back of this tractor.
Yep, basically.
What's the subsoiling thing? Just out of interest.
Okay, now that's a good question. Do we? We need to plough this field.
Oh right, okay, it does need ploughing off.
So it does need to be subsoiled. Subsoiling, you do wider than ploughs.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if we have a subsoiler.
And it does the same thing as ploughing?
Yes.
Okay.
So what do we have in our garage? Do we have a subsoiler of any description? Doesn't look like we do. No. Okay. So we don't have a subsoiler. Leased items. What do we have leased at the moment? Grass stuff and that. Okay, right. So, subsoilers. Let's have a look at... Now, we have 250 horsepower is our largest horsepower. We're not using that. We're not... Oh, wow. So it's really these ones. That is 140. So there are. We're going to go with the Agricem then.
4 meters wide.
Not. It's cheaper than the Kuhn and yeah, same width. So we will buy that.
Okay.
And actually, yeah. Right. So that is empty. So we'll take this back to the shop and return it.
So why would you use a plough, not a subsoiler?
Because you can create fields with ploughs. You can't with subsoilers.
Okay.
Ah, Farmer Jane has got the bank balance. So there we go. So the bank balance was... Okay, so I'm going to take the bank balance. I think we probably had 1 or 2 trailers left. I missed... Oh no, actually it's emptying at the moment. So let's find out how much comes out. Based on 48,000 and based on another 2 trailers worth, I'm gonna go for 56,342.
56,342.
Which is another 8,000-ish.
Okay.
Okay. So how much is that?
56,342.
On top of, yeah.
Oh, you don't know how much you're at?
Yeah. Seeing as you're the
How
maths
much have we got
teacher.
now? 17,217. 17,217.
Or I know what I'll
I knew
do.
you only need a balance, so...
I can delete what we've got now and add that in.
Well, you're right, do that. It's easier.
217. Take out what we've got in at the moment. There we go. And then we want to add in 50...
56,342.
56,342.
I'm guessing that was mostly random.
There we go. That's about right. Right, so we're going to send this to drive now. Stop at last point or next trigger. This one we want to stop driver because we don't want him back up there. And cool, we can turn around. Yeah. It's the nice thing about the hedges on this map. Which is why it's so annoying when this tractor gets, or when these tractors get hit a tree. Hi, Brian. Welcome back. I think you were in here earlier. I need a new potato guy. Potato guy is actually working, which is quite something. I think. Oh no, potato guy is... What is potato guy doing? Okay, I did not leave that there.
You know the main thing that shows that I'm like a mathematician, a born maths teacher?
What's that?
That on my desk next to my computer, I have a calculator.
Yeah, I use the one in my computer most of the time.
Yeah, I prefer the scientific calculator. It's very useful.
Right, so we get this going again. And then we'll go and get the subsoiler so that we can get started on that other field.
Good. And then everything will be cool. You just wander around checking people.
Then we can get working on our next piece of harvest.
And do missions, or you can start bailing. We have a tractor free to bail.
Well, we won't have tractor free to bail at the moment. Okay. What's up? We had a power cut. So
yes.
we've gone right. We had a load of money in the game already. We know roughly where we were, and we've cheated the money in, and we're basically just going to subsoil under the rest.
Yeah, it did take quite a bit of convincing to get VF to just cheat his way back to where we were before the power went out. But
right now.
Do you know if you can unload straight from the harvester tipping point?
Yes, you can.
Cool. That is going
no, I'm driving it at the moment.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Fair enough.
And drop it down. Storm wiped out the shed.
Pretty much. Well, only the power to the shed, fortunately.
I get something triggered. I think something in my wife's studio normally is what triggers it.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's doing that. We'll take that off. As well, 2 to 3 so if I have them on course play, same for me. Not really. They tend to work pretty well. But we will, yeah, we'll return this.
Potatoes now. Yes. Potatoes were going all a long time.
Oh yeah, they were, and we probably added a little too much money in, because obviously there were potatoes that had been harvested last time. That's
it's fine.
But it's close enough. It's close enough for what we're doing.
I wouldn't worry about it.
We want to fold.
Is she an artist? Yes.
She is an artist, yes, and a scientist. She is both.
Yes. Her degree is well, her degrees. She has multiple.
Well, as my viewers know, she is Dr. VF.
Yes. She definitely has more degrees than either of us.
Oh god, yes. And you call her Mrs. VF, and that does not work.
Did I call her Mrs. VF?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Just
she's not Mrs. VF.
She is very much a doctor. Yes.
Her
education is well beyond that.
It's not a massive amount extra we added Summer Farm Estates. Not in so much as it will make a massive. Yeah.
Maybe as much as 12 pounds, but probably not.
No.
I mean, it's only we don't know whether the potatoes unloaded in that time.
No. Because basically it was doing this all the time.
Yeah, the potatoes got stuck quite a lot of the time.
Yeah. Hello, Callum Clay. Welcome along. And we have actually left our weight down here as well, so that's pretty good.
Oh. Luke's room is in the attic, so he gets a lot of rain noise on the roof. Well,
right.
We definitely added in less than DJ suggested.
Yes. Oh yeah, massive less than DJs. Right, we are not doing any more sugar beet harvesting.
And we added in quite a lot less than I did on the our first attempt at the logging server, which we had to abandon, and we then used afterwards just for testing and playing around.
Yeah.
Which, since we just wanted to play around, I just wanted money to play around with, I just added a few zeros on the end.
Do you got money off Frank? Right. We want to. Oh no.
The stream has gone a little bit late because it was extended because of the power cuts.
Yeah.
Error. So, yeah. So we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. But we're just going to start off the. I've forgotten what the thing's called already.
Okay, and return that. You can start replacing some of this with bought stuff, actually.
Yes.
Except we tend to keep leased stuff simply because we don't use it very often. Hey, Deke! Welcome along.
Hello.
Right.
Deke really ought to get himself an avatar for his YouTube account.
What I will probably do is I'll get this started. We'll go for another 10 minutes. I'll finish the stream at 10:30. And then what I'll do is I'll leave this running for a bit. Just so that... Normally I don't do this stuff off screen, but we're gonna... Because we need to catch up, because we need to run it as normal. I will run it as far as it gets in the rest of this game day.
That makes sense.
At 5 times.
Speaking of Deke, one of the things that came up quite a lot in that recording I did yesterday, that had him and Lucy in it, was because they were using bonsai pots quite a lot.
Oh right, yeah.
And kept asking about them. So I kept saying that what they really needed was an up-to-date mod spotlight.
You know what you have to do with that? Every time that comes up, or at least the first time that comes up, you put a question mark at the top right hand corner to the mod spotlight.
Although it was kind of unhelpful because at that point, of course, I hadn't released the mod spotlight.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
But I have now, so you can go watch it.
Snazzy camera work.
Oh, very nice.
I like practicing this because I do this a lot in my videos.
Gavin wants us to guess what happened to him today, but that's a fairly broad question.
Yeah,
so
I tend to not do
to,
that when that comes up.
Did you get attacked by a swarm of bees to which you're highly allergic and you died in the surrogate funeral? And the girl you've been hanging out with is now crying. Oh no, sorry, that's the plot of a movie.
Current vehicle position. We want at least 4 headlands into the field first. We want it to end up here. We've got no islands, so that seems pretty good. In fact, that seems brilliant.
I was close. Turns out his phone flat. Popping the screenshot.
And the start is here.
Apparently DJ's new best friend.
I'm hurt.
Oh, you didn't come on his 10-hour live stream.
I tried. Right. Oh man. Oh. Right, there we go. We need to go.
How old is Orpho? I am 34.
Right, stop this driver.
And DJ now wants us to have a fight.
If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. What I love is the fact that
we're having a fight, one or the other.
When I started streaming this evening, I had 13,117 subscribers. I've lost 2. Tonight has
been... go up to 18 at one point.
We did. We went up to 18. I have not. It's just a ridiculous day.
I am, when I get around to it, going to start streaming on Twitch. So I won't be competing with you on YouTube. And since I do farming, I do Minecraft, so I don't think we're going to be battling for...
Hey, David Williams, welcome back. Massey7726, thank you for the host over on Twitch. That's just... That comment there, that whole thing about the sub goal having gone down, or the number of subscribers having gone down today overall, just sums up the day, really.
I've gone up one.
You've gone up one. So hang on, you've gained more subscribers than I have today by about.
I mean, technically by
6 subscribers.
Oh yeah, because
I've gone down.
Before the stream as well. I'm sorry.
Actually, I really need to not park these tractors here.
Tough paper out, wasn't it?
Right, so we're probably going to use these 2 tractors.
I guess that's kind of a compliment from Martin.
What did he say?
I look young enough to have a paper round.
Oh, one more row.
Thank you for subscribing to Sutton Farm, thanks to me. Sorry, that sounded like I was just rubbing it in. That wasn't the intention. Tiny thinks DJ is causing trouble. Yeah, he kind of is, but he's allowed to. I think.
There we go.
Well, it's your stream.
It is. No, it's fine.
I love DJ. He's a brilliant streamer.
There we go. Now what I want is I actually want to join this tractor over here, because as soon as this starts, where is it? There we go. As soon as this starts subsoiling in the Sugar beet, I'm
Yep.
going to take a picture.
Ah.
Because that is then going to be the thumbnail for the second half of this stream.
Oh yeah, of course, because they're technically separate streams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, Tidy he does.
Yeah, he does. I need to stream more with DJ. This is part of the reason why I'm getting a new internet connection, because I want to stream more with DJ.
Yep.
Right, there we go. Thank you, Sassy Farmer 22. We're going to be back on Mobile Manor tomorrow. I've got 2 videos going out tomorrow, so long as I actually get the second one recorded this evening, which I should do.
And once you have the internet connection to actually support it, I will work out the tech to be able to have two people on the cameras on screen.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and do that. And we might even be able to get well, if DJ is up for it, we could get him set up to do the same thing as well.
Yeah.
If, you know,
look,
if DJ's up for it.
We are subsoiling in.
Yeah, just about. I mean, maybe wait for it to do the end.
I get. Oh, actually, we'll get fairly deep into it in the next one, so that's good.
Yeah.
So we'll once we get into there, we'll get a screenshot.
And yeah, whoever said 10:30 finish was right.
We'll be pretty right, because yeah. So look, under they go.
And we have kept the it's 47. Someone's just started watching.
Yeah.
We kept all the 47 people who were watching.
Right. So
that's good.
It's unfortunate. It's I need to wait till this turns, because you can see, and this is a photography thing. That's too dark because I have the sun behind the tractor.
Yep.
So I need to wait till the tractor turns round so that I can get a good shot. Although actually,
because moving the sun,
that is a fairly good shot anyway.
It is actually. Yeah.
There we go.
At least,
hello, Anthony Carstairs. Welcome along.
Hello.
Right. Let's get a few shots of this. Unfortunately, those who gave donation, super chats and things, of course, the credits rolling at the end of this won't include those. I will say thank you to everybody who gave a super chat this evening. You are all wonderful. I would say thank you to everybody who subscribed tonight, but the subscriber number has gone down again.
Well, some people did still subscribe, though.
That's true.
So still thank you to the people.
So thank you everybody who subscribed tonight. We're going to get the last couple of screenshots. That was quite a good one. And so was that.
Yeah.
And that will also do. So there we go. Some nice shots. I hope I got that before that came up on screen.
Well, it will go away.
Yeah, it will do. So I think this is actually a pretty good place for us to end. I'm gonna let this run for a bit. I'll let it run at 5 times, so it runs as if it's a normal day, so it completes this. We'll be a little bit ahead because we of course will have subsoiled this field, but that's not the end of the world. We still need to lime it anyway, and really, apart from the power cut, it's been a pretty good stream. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for the latest videos and live streams from FendtFarmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And we will be back streaming again on Friday, and we will be back with videos tomorrow. So I will see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
set my heart